The first thing I want to say today is Happy Mother's Day. If you have not said Happy Mother's Day yet to your mom, make sure to pause this video right now. It's probably pretty late in the day, or it's like Monday when you're watching this, so make sure you say Happy Mother's Day. The question I want to answer today is about graphic design, so there'll probably be a lot of overlays in graphic design in this video. It comes from Cam Marie, and she wants to know, Colin, did you go to graphic design school, or did you just pick it up along the way? I did not go to graphic design school. I actually started doing some graphic design back when I bought a camera and started using a camera for the first time. And the reason I wanted to learn graphic design was so that if I ever started a company, I could make a logo for it. I could make like photography and sort of sliders for a web page, and that I could use it in any of the videos that I made. So I wanted to be able to have like all my bases covered if I started a company. I didn't want to have to ask anybody else to do a bunch of things. So that's why I started, and I was lucky to have a friend who gave me access to the Adobe Creative Suite. So I had Adobe Illustrator to make logos, I had Adobe Photoshop to mess with photography, and then I had Adobe Premiere, which obviously helped me with editing. And then now I use Adobe After Effects as well, which is mainly animations. I always used to draw growing up, so graphic design was kind of like the next iteration of that for me. And one of the fun things I've been able to do with it is make projects for my family. I made a bunch of animal posters for my young nieces and nephews for their rooms. And I made an infographic one time for my mom with all of the things, not all of them, but a lot of the things that I've learned from her. So because it is Mother's Day, I'm gonna share with you 3 things from this poster that I've learned from my mom. Number 1, appreciate good bacon. She loves bacon, and honestly, I get it, it's delicious. 2, start conversations with strangers. Whenever I'm with her, she's so good at this, and I try and do it now in my life, and I always feel better when I make an effort to reach out and meet new people. 3, she taught me this phrase, to each his own, which basically means we're all different, and it's a great thing. So appreciate people's differences. Diversity is super important, and she taught me that. So those are just 3 of the things I've learned from my mom. If you want to go back and look at the poster, you can. Happy Mother's Day again to all the moms out there. We'll be back in the studio tomorrow answering your questions. And if you have any specific questions about graphic design, make sure to comment them below. You can also email them to colinandsamir@gmail.com. Lastly, we've gotten a bunch of those 15-second videos already, so thank you for sending those, and we will talk about them tomorrow.